Okay, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, Tia, let's do the second part to your, let's do your question. Second part. Okay, is Trace's connection with you genuine? Okay, you asked us that's a sort of a yes and no question, but we'll explore that further with the Angel Tarot and the Angel and Ancestors Oracle. But let's have a look and see what the cards have to say first. Just take a nice deep breath and let's just take a minute to clear the energy. Okay. Just taking a nice deep breath at the moment, just sort of clearing my head. Okay, so angel answers to begin with, because you asked a yes and no. Is Trace's connection with you genuine? Kind of interesting, because I get the sense that there is some stuff going on. Okay, there is some stuff going on in the journey. It does say unlikely, but I don't actually like that. I'm just getting that there is some other stuff going on, that there is some benefit to the connection on some level. Now, I don't want to say it's not genuine as such, but there is some things that need to be considered to the situation. I really don't like that word unlikely in this situation, but I want to explore that. You know, what are the guides trying to tell you when they're saying that the relationship is not genuine? As there seems to be some sort of more to the story, so to speak. Oh, here we go. Cards that flipped out. Okay, with the relationship, it feels like you need to look beyond the surface. You need to look below the surface in regards to this relationship. I think there is about manifesting your own reality in this situation. I think there's some stuff that's going on. I think there is some... It's about looking beyond the surface. Look below the surface in this situation. I think it's important that you don't rush into the situation. With the Knight of Air, that's sort of the Knight of Swords to me is about rushing ahead, maybe without any plans or strategies in the situation. So it's a reminder to sort of slow down a little bit with the relationship. I think when they're sort of saying that it's unlikely genuine, it's less like there seems to be yet more to explore, more to discover within the relationship. It's not about rushing into anything at all. Interesting. Eight of Water talks about walking away from something within the relationship. It feels like something is being walked away from, something is leaving behind within the relationship. I think there is some stuff within the relationship that needs to be left behind, need to be interesting. So we do get to, there is a connection though. Even though you're walking away from something within the relationship, there is a connection on some level. There's definitely something there within the relationship, but it is something that there is something within the relationship that does need to be left behind. I think there's a need to communicate. Oh, Seven of Fire, I get a sense of standing up for your beliefs, you know, dealing with any beliefs or understandings. I think there's some doubt or stuff. I think it's because of that doubt. You've got that niggling doubt about the genuine aspect of it. I think that's what it could be. It could be about standing up for your own beliefs, standing up for or thinking about what you believe in this relationship at this time. I think this definitely feels like, you know, if you're asking about it, whew, okay, there is a need to awaken, a renewal, a resurrect of something. So there is something there that's niggling at you, that you need to look beyond the surface there if you're asking that question. Whew, okay. Definitely something there within the relationship. Okay, so there is about gaining that wisdom. The Hermit cards come up again in this reading here. So I think there is a lot about meditation, reflection, a sense of wisdom gained through silence. So I think it's about listening. Not necessarily talking, but listening when we're talking about communication. Talking about listening to what is. Again, a 7 of air. Okay, 7 of air is that sense of something being taken from you. You feel like something has been taken from you, or you feel like I just feel like something's being taken in some way. There's a sense of betrayal in a way, a theft. Whew, choosing wisely. A lot of 7s going on here. So we have 7 of fire, 7 of air, and 7 of water. So it's all about your fortune. It's all about what you choose to bring into your life on some level. That's, that's standing up for your own beliefs, choosing wisely, having that sense of something being taken from you in some level. So it's all about your fortune, your sense of what benefits is gained from this relationship in some way. So it's about letting your true self shine through. So letting your true self shine through is kind of important there. Letting the light shine through within you is kind of important. So there is an acceptance of the light out of the darkness. Maybe this is a moment, I think there's a sense of choosing wisely. Not everything that's shiny is good, but it's about allowing yourself to explore those cups, explore the differences and the similarities, allowing yourself the sense of taking back what you feel is being taken from you, to be empowered in your journey. Let your true self shine through. Wisdom gained through silence is really important here. I am going to do an extra card here. Three of Fire tells us to pause. Take a moment to pause, to reflect, to contemplate. Again, you're getting that silence, that meditation, that sense of just being in the moment, being in the now. So it feels like there's some more stuff going on within yourself. When you were saying unlikely, I think it's more about, it's because of your own beliefs, your own faith in the situation. You've got that doubt creeping in regards to the relationship, right? There's something there that's sort of asking you to trust your intuition. Okay, Water Guardian, which is kind of interesting because you've got quite a lot of water cards here. Connect with your own emotions. I think it's about looking at your own emotions in regards to the relationship, connecting with who you are emotionally within this relationship. How does it make you feel? And again, trusting in the higher forces. Are you able to just surrender? I want to say surrender to the acceptance of what is in this moment, instead of trying to take what was and implement it on this. So yeah, I think there's a lot of I'm getting a lot of emotional healing needed in this situation. I think there's a lot about looking at your emotions, diving deep into your emotions, and really trusting your higher self, trusting your intuition. What's niggling at you to bring this question to the forefront. I think that's something you have to explore yourself. I think there is some stuff that you need to meditate, reflect on, gain wisdom through, to let your true self shine through, to allow yourself to stand up for what you believe in the situation. Look at all the different aspects of the relationship and how it's affecting you emotionally. How does it allow you to expand and grow within your own emotions as well? So I think there's a lot going on here when we look asking this question about about Trace's being genuine. Okay, I think there's a lot of stuff that you need to dive into within yourself, within the relationship. So it does feel like it's about Knight of Air is about moving forward. Are you rushing into something, rushing into a battle? It's like you're rushing into a battle with it. Knight of Air is that sort of knight of rushing into a battle, ready with a battle cry, you know? You've got this idea in your head and you're ready to dive into it. So it's about I feel like it's like taking a step back for a minute. Take a breath, meditate, reflect, allow yourself to really know your own emotions in the situation. Look beyond the illusion. Look beyond the surface to what is actually going on right now. Really dive deep within to find your clarity in the situation, to allow you to have that. There is definitely a connection with you guys. There's definitely some sort of connection. But it feels like you're walking away from something within the relationship. Something within the relationship is being walked away from, and I think that needs to be sort of, I can see a feeling of like it needs to be faced within the relationship. So where's the doubt coming from? So interesting cards indeed. So I think it's picking up very much on your doubt. When we're talking about unlikely, we're talking about some doubt that's niggling at you. I think that's what I feel it boils down to. The unlikely card is what you're picking up on, because you've asked that question. Instead of asking, how can I improve the relationship with Trace, that sort of card, what do I need to know about this relationship? It's sort of saying you need to sort of take a step back and take a moment to breathe. Allow yourself the knowledge, the emotion that comes within oneself to let your true self shine through. So I think there's a lot of self-work coming up. But yeah, I think it's a lot about, there's definitely feels like there's a need to communicate on some level. There is passion in the cards. But it does feel like it could be a lack of practical approach to this relationship. Maybe there's a need to stay grounded. Stay grounded. Could be really important for you. Keep your feet firmly on the ground within this relationship as well. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care, and blessed be.